prison. The great Malenko was the shit. God damn, that is just fat as fuck.
I don't want any more of this garbage sent to my house.
I'm Pat Peterson from Naperville, Illinois, and I've been a professional handwriting analyst since 1980. I look at the T-bars, I look at the margins, I look at the signature. It's all highly important. Sean has hyperpunctuation. It's one thing to use a little bit of punctuation, but when there's too much punctuation, it is pounding your fists on the table. It says, listen to me, I'm afraid nobody is listening.
When I was in school, I've seen a few people wearing Great Malenko t-shirts. There was one kid who was wearing a Hootie and the Blowfish shirt the day before, so I went up to him and I said, bitch, you ain't no ninja.
It's also somebody who can be very explosive, someone who will have an outburst of violence. I would want to meet this person. You have Eileen, who chose to write this envelope in a crayon, which is, again, somebody who is excessive, and if you look at the envelope, it's actually dirty looking.
If by some chance I do meet you, I'd love to have my tongue signed.
So you have someone here who may be slovenly themselves. Matt has some formations up in here that look satanic in nature. He's also written some things here that look like graffiti, which could be cult or gang-related. I would say after looking at all of these handwritings, I've dealt with the men in prison, seen their handwritings, and a lot of these look like what I've encountered with men behind bars, and I'd say I'd like to wash my hands after dealing with this group of people. They're scary. Shaggy's writing is in all capital letters, and it's all printed. Likes the limelight, likes center stage, but says don't get to know me. I'm vague, I'm an enigma, I'm smoke. What you see is not what you get. This person, in essence, goes home and takes off a mask. Right, we're looking at Violet J's writing. This handwriting, as opposed to Shaggy's, is a much more spontaneously written writing. They've taken a lot of what they learned in school and just blown it away, so to speak, and now they're doing exactly what they want to do. I would also say that the relationship with the father might not have been all that he wanted it to be. There might have been some rebellion to the father figure, which means that today authority figures in general are kind of rebel against. There is a defiance. You have a lot of sharp points that come down on the extenders, and these are sometimes people who